Hello and welcome back to the Dan BTF YouTube channel. Once again, we're going to be doing this country streak game. No moving, trying to get a streak longer than 4, which sounds very easy. I'm finding it very difficult. So let's continue. I think we're on day 6, although it's probably technically actually day 5. A day went missing in between. So Solna Centrum, the Apotek, I believe. We are in Stockholm, Sweden, somewhere. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and say Sweden. There we go, Stockholm. 1 in the bag. Now, on to the next one. Can confirm I have no idea. Cycle lanes. I'm thinking it's either the Netherlands or Denmark. We have a red Chevrolet thing. Better to just get this wrong and move on, I think. So I am going to go. I mean, it looks like there is some level of incline here, which would suggest it's not the Netherlands, but there must be somewhere in the Netherlands that has a hill. It was France. So it was not far from the centre of Paris. Well, I say not far. That is quite far. Right, anyway, we got it wrong. We move on. We go back to the beginning. We have the Kusus busway. We could be looking at Turkish embassy, perhaps, here. I don't think this is Turkey. So, let me just click on Turkey. Do we go with Turkey then? No, it's not Turkey. I think this is Jakarta. Yeah. Right. We've got an Aldi or Hofer, which I don't know if that is the German version of Aldi. But again, are we in Vienna? Vienna comes up a lot. This is consistent with the signage that we see in Vienna. So we're in Austria, and we've got 2 in the bag. Right. Next up. Where is your parents? Right now, young man. To me, this looks like possibly. I don't know. I think I've had towns like this before. Could be Argentina. Could be Chile. Could be Uruguay. Those flags don't give anything away. Anyone hanging a football shirt, perhaps on their washing line? No. Very rusty vehicle there. Coca-Cola, that's Universal. Gentleman delivering beer. Tales Especiales, so Spanish-speaking country. A gentleman here. So I'm not sure that there's enough of anything here for me to go on. So I'm probably going to go with I think I'm going to go with Argentina. Where's the sun? Let's just check the sun. It is in the north. So it's going to be Uruguay, Paraguay, Chile, or Argentina. I'm saying that it's is it Montevideo? Let me just check. So it's a sort of diagonal network of blocks. Let's have a look in Montevideo if there's that would check out. But let's just also see if so it's the same. It's one of these two, I think. You gotta love this. Got to love it. So yeah, it was Montevideo. I went with Buenos Aires. So next, let's go again. Police. Japanese, I think. Let's look at the cars. Yeah, I think so. Not overly confident, but let's not waste time. Yep, there we go. Luis Argandona or Luis Aragones Road. We've got okay. I am going to go with Bolivia. It was Ecuador. Right. Again, not a clear and obvious one here. Can't really read that. I can't really read that either. We could gamble on that based on it's possible that Ukraine would do that. Yep. Okay. This is a Hyundai place. These do not look like... I don't recognise those as being American. This one is possibly not achievable. Right, is that... Get any glimpse of an actual person here would be helpful. So we've got core autos. And they're dealing what looks to be used Hyundais. Hyundai is South Korean. I don't think this is South Korea. I think the sun is there, which is in the north. This could be anywhere. Core. That's probably our biggest clue. Kore. Sun in the north. Yeah, the sun's not there. Barbed wire. These low right. Is that anything? No. Potentially mountains here in the background. Does that say anything on there? We can't really tell. I don't know. I am going to guess on Guatemala. It was Costa Rica. Right. Here we are in Bishan Street. Interesting building design. Wee wee wow woo. Is that people's washing? Everyone's got a washing line. Right. Okay, I am unsure on this one. The sun is slightly to the south, but it's basically directly above us. This could be any number of places. It could be Caribbean, and it could be Malaysia. I don't know. I'm gonna go with. I'll go with Malaysia. Oh, it was Singapore. We're getting very close. Like, we are getting close on a lot. I just need to string together 5 or more correct guesses. So Kemstra Cyst Lunica. Central Europe. Somewhere with a tram system. Young man there. Let's look for that. C with the little accent above it. Which country is that used in the most? Czech Republic. Let's go for that. No, it was Croatia. Next. Russia. Bulgaria or Russia? What are we going to go for? I'm going to go Bulgaria. It was Macedonia. Right. I'm not spending a lot of time on this one. I'm going to go with Romania. Yep. One in the bag. Now, where are we now? So we have... This could be here a list of places that we're not in. Istanbul, Athens, maybe Morocco, Egypt, Malta, Prague, Singapore, Malaysia, Bali, or Thailand. I think this could be Lebanon. I don't know whether Lebanon's on the... I don't know if I've had Lebanon come up before, but that would be consistent with the Lebanese flag. Do you know what? I'm going to go for it. I don't like playing this game based on only countries that you've had before. It was Tunisia, because yeah, ultimately the reality of GeoGuessr is there is a relatively select amount of countries that appear over and over again. So yeah, it's nice, I think, to guess outside of the box sometimes, even if you get it wrong. Yeah, it's nice to acknowledge a different country once in a while. Slovakia.sk on the side of that van. Keep calm and Gwoon gas something. Think we are a little bit. Is yellow? I know there is a thing about yellow license plates, and I feel like it might be the Netherlands, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, it is. Okay, that is a good thing to remember in the future. Yellow license plate on the front. We are in probably the Netherlands. So what have we got? We're on 2, which is probably, I think, about as good as we've done so far today. Orthodontist there. It just looks like... Okay, so my first thought is La Paz here. But I could do with a clue. Oh, doggo. Having a little snooze. Yeah, I don't know. Could it be... Could we be in Mexico? We've got a Peugeot 307 or something there. A long way from Kansas. Right, sun in the north. So, our options are, in ascending order, we have Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela, Costa Rica. Nah, I don't think it's Costa Rica. Famous last words. Is that a gift shop? What is that? Or is that just a regular old anything shop? Le Grand Queseria, is that the big cheese? The big cheese. Right. Any flags? Any flag will do, as spoken by Mr. Joseph. Okay. Strange word. Well, what is he doing? Right. Don't want to get this wrong. Could we be in the Caribbean? I don't think so. I think let's look at the people. Do they look like they could be living in Colombia? I have had a Colombian barber before, so I may go based on the fact that a very good barber as well in my past was from Colombia. I'm going to go with that. And he does now work and part own a barber's that has Don in the title. Oh, it was Argentina. It was Buenos Aires. We go again. Right. What have we got? We got Kangoos. Kangoos for days. Oh no, that is a Fiat, that one. And this is a Berlingo. It's not even a Kangoo in sight. So this is are we in Spain? The rain in Spain. Could be in France. Recognize this style of bin. I am going to make a guess that we're in. Who makes the Vito? Is that Mercedes? We've got a Toyota. We've got any legible writing. Sorry, this here would have been the obvious place to start. Okay. We're just missing the end there of the website. However, sorry, I've ignored a lot of good stuff here. Barcelona. What part of Barcelona was that? Gracia. El Faro. What a city. All right, next. Sorry, I was way off the ball for like 90% of that. Could have got that very quickly. Is that a burger place? Or am I... Okay, so we've got the syllabic script, which actually means very little to me because I lack the ability to tell this is a huge city right here. This all the way up there. Mokko or something there. I'm gonna, like, once in a while Russia has got to actually be the one. Yep. So we were in Yekaterinburg. Now we're back in another... This is almost American. Right, what have we got? No, Brazil, I think. Is that silly to go for Brazil that quickly? Let's do it anyway. Right, Sao Paulo. 3 in the bag. Syllabic. Red bus. Very interesting version of the classic route master that we see in London. Looks like an old camera viewfinder that they are driving the car from there. So, right, what do we have? We have this gentleman in his white trousers, green jacket, and blue shirt. Very nice, sir. Very nice. That would have helped if they actually raised the flag. Although that could be a clue. Not proud of, or not able to raise the flag at the moment. Civil conflict, civil war, perhaps. Lots of these red buses. This is intriguing. When we do actually find out where this is. My instinct, which is worth very little, says Kiev. Eurolink. Right, we can't tell anything from that. React. English. No. Is that Gazprom, maybe? Making that aircon unit. The trophy cabinet there could be the Dynamo Kiev trophy cabinet. All their titles throughout the years. Is this a hit? Ooh, is that a mountain there? Which would be... Would that be consistent with anywhere in... So, right, the options I know this could be is... I know, and I know these are on the game. It's Russia, Ukraine, Bulgaria, and North Macedonia, for sure, all have this alphabet and are in the game. Could be more. 02 as a country code. Do we know that? I don't, but do you? Okay, let's just rip the band-aid here. I'm not going to go for Russia. I'm going for the Ukraine. And it's North Macedonia. Lovely stuff. Gets better every time. Every time. We have a beautiful Toyota Yaris there with alloy wheels. We have a Mazda 6. Nice Suzuki thing there, is it? Or Hyundai? Oh, the Peugeot 406 Coupe, I think that was. Ahead of its time. Right, I don't know where this is. Should we even just say North Macedonia? I'm going to go with the Ukraine. It's Lithuania. Right. We're on 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes of this video already. And I failed to get more than 3 in a row. So, you can see where I'm at. Right. This is an interesting one. La Paz. There we go. Bolivia. France. France or Belgium. Privé, Defense, d'Entrée. I'm going to go with France. Yep. USA very, very rarely comes up for me. Vehicles over 3 tons. Are we in the USA? Like I say, it almost never seems to come up. These houses look too close together to be the USA, but I think it is. The sun is in the north. It doesn't mean... It does mean a lot, to be honest. So, what does that leave me with if it's not To be fair, people in America don't drive VW Polos. So, are we in Australia? That's the question. And these are probably more consistent with Aussie houses. It looks slightly English, slightly whatever. There we go. We're in Sydney, Australia. So we got 3 in a row. It's time for the heartbreaking moment. Oh, this could be good. Are we in Greece? Let's see. I think we might be. Right. Please. We're in Rhodes, by the look of it. All roads lead to Athens. Can't remember where Rhodes. I thought Rhodes was up here, but Corfu, whatever. Let's just go with that. Rhodes is all the way down there. Okie doke. So 4 in a row. It took me 36 minutes to get 4. And now we go for 5. Any kind of clue. Don Juan, La Casa de Don Juan. That sounds like something out of Better Call Saul. We have the Talabarteria, San Francisco. Give me a flag. Is this a paint shop? Corona Paint Center. Now, why do you not have a website? Corona. Don Juan. These are all things that you might associate with Mexico. But I don't think this is Mexico. What have we got there? Right. We found what I believe is our biggest clue. Is these flags, which would indicate potentially Guatemala, but it could also be Honduras, and I think even Nicaragua has a similar flag. Yeah, Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, and Guatemala all have basically the same flag. Now, trying to think which have actually come up before, and is that correct to have to play Call of Duty Warzone to de-stress after playing GeoGuessr. Right, where is that sunshine. I would guess that it's here, which is more in the south than the north. So that's good because it means we can rule out this being an Argentinian flag. Like I say, I know Guatemala has come up in GeoGuessr before. El Salvador. Yeah, certainly could be El Salvador. Nicaragua. See, now the blue on the flag there of Guatemala is more consistent with the blue there. I'm going to have to... Right. Can we determine that it's very likely... Is that flag basically... that one looks like it's upright, and I can sort of see a contrast between there and there. That looks like the straight edge that it's flying from. This then becomes the inconsistency because where that's having to somehow fly up. Give me a better clue. Let's have a look if San Francisco exists in any of these. We've got San Pedro. Nicaragua. I'm not seeing like a San Francisco stand out as a major thing. And do you know what? It doesn't, because you've got a flag doesn't necessarily mean that they're there. I'm going Guatemala. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. 5 in a row. Wow. Okay. That was risky. Right, now what do we have? It's all a bonus from here, if we can get anything from here. We have 2 lads on their bikes showing off to a woman. Okay. Classes. I don't know. I don't know. SA. I don't think we have any kind of flag. Sun is above us again. So this could be the same place. That's just got to be priority for cyclists. Right. Okay, I don't think it's Costa Rica. She wearing the national colours. I think it's either Honduras, Guatemala, Nicaragua. I think maybe we go with Guatemala, double Guatemala. 6 in a row. 6 in a row. Right, now, if I got like London or New York or something here. It's not terrible. It's not great either. Got the Google car. Right. V something. VEE. So, what have we got? We got BMW. We've got a Ford Focus-y type thing. We've got maybe a Volkswagen, another Beamer. So our options here. Potentially Norway. So what is that? That's looking to the sort of to the south. We've got a river of some description. This is a difficult one. We can rule out the Netherlands, which was one of my initial thoughts. I mean, I think our biggest clue here is the wooden buildings, but could this gentleman and this lady be Norwegian? Could this be Sweden? Are there enough Volvos for this to be Sweden? Where is the sun? The sun is in the south, quite firmly there. We're not in North America. Yeah, I think this is uno, dos, or tres. VEE. Not sure if that's what it is saying, but okay. My initial thought was Norway when I saw this building. I do know though that Norwegians are quite proud of their flag. Okay, I'm going to go with Norway. If we lose, we lose. It's Estonia. What was it, by a river, by a lake? Okay. Well, there we go. So we've got a new no moving challenge. High score on day 6. I've tired myself out from that. We had Bolivia, France, Australia, Greece, Guatemala, and Guatemala, back to back Guatemalas, and then eventually Estonia threw quite a huge spanner in the works. So yeah, that was good. That was fun. 6 is the new target to beat. Give it a go tomorrow, so please do hit subscribe, make sure the notifications are on, all of that stuff, and I'll see you then.